Thank you for the opportunity you've given us to serve you since 1907. Thank you for allowing us to serve you.
This is Eric Simmons at Furniture Depot in Guin with furniture from Ashley, Serenity Sleep, $1 Million Rustic. We have stores in Guin and Fayette.
Tom Bigby Electric Cooperative was formed for the need for electricity to the local citizens that were living in the rural areas of Marion, Lamar, and portions of Fayette counties. This line consisted of 12 miles and 22 consumers on the road from Guin to Sulligent. Between then and now, there has been a lot of hard work and dedication from a great number of people to make this cooperative what it is today. Tom Bigby Electric Corporation would like to thank each member. You can contact us today at 205-921-6712.
Your story starts at Bevel State Community College. Whether you are just starting out or starting over, Bevel State has an opportunity that is right for you. With 5 locations serving 7 counties, you don't have to go far to start your own success story. Plus, with tuition lower than 4-year colleges, you won't need to spend more for a great education. Visit us online at bscc.edu to learn about your options for seamless academic transfer and high-demand career tech and health science offerings. Let us help you tell your story.
Hello everyone, it's Chuck Spann here with Spann Hardware and Equipment in downtown Winfield. Hope you're having a happy fall as we move into the fall season. Any of your needs you have around the house as far as lawn cleanup, whether you need blowers, sweepers, lawnmowers to chop them up with, or just handheld tools for projects around the house, come see us. We'll help you out. Spann Hardware and Equipment, downtown Winfield.
Home, we understand the importance of a personal commitment to provide quality services and products with value to meet every family's need. You'll find very caring professionals that truly desire to offer dignified service and true value that families need and desire during the loss of their loved one. With our newly renovated facilities, services, and quality merchandise, you can rest assured that we stand ready to meet the needs of your family in honoring lives lived. Bowen Funeral Home is located at 981 Alabama Highway 253, just south of Winfield High School. Call Tommy Bowen, Certified Funeral Service Practitioner, at 205-487-4327.
Hi, this is Lee and Emily Hines, and here at Alexander's Heat and Air, we'd like to thank you for your business, and if there's anything you need, just give us a call. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kevin Bradford, State Farm Agent in Winfield. And I'd like to introduce my team to you. To my left, to the far left, is Beth Turner, and next to her is Ann Barnes, and to my right here is Mr. Todd Estes. We'd like to invite you to call us or come see us at any time for any of your insurance needs. We're happy to help you in any way. We appreciate your business, and we look forward to hearing you and doing business with you. Thank you.
Good gracious Heavenly Father, thank us another day. Thanks for all your many blessings, Lord. Lord, I pray that you'll be with this body of council members and myself, Lord, that we'll make the right decisions for the citizens of this town, Lord, and show partiality toward one and make the right decision, Lord. And I pray that you'll be with the many sicknesses that we've got here in town, Lord, and I pray that you'll be with their health and comfort them, Lord, and that they'll look to you for comfort and guidance through the times that they're going through. Lord, I want to thank you for allowing them, me, myself, and my family to live in this free country, Lord. And I pray for all our military overseas and different places, Lord, abroad and in this country that's trying to protect us and keep us where we can have the freedom that we have as gather and body like this, Lord, to make decisions for our town. And I pray that you'll be with us as we go through this the rest of this week and come into the holidays, Lord, that we'll stay safe and keep you in mind in everything we do. In your precious name we pray. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome everybody to June Winfield City Council, June the 2nd meeting. First item on the agenda is approved minutes from May the 19th, 2026 meeting. Nobody's got a question or comment, how it shows you that the minutes is going to be recorded. I need to ask for a motion and second to approve that minute. Chris made a motion, Miles second, all in favor? All right, the next item on the agenda is WCS. I was going to put the H in there. Superintendent Adam Andrews. Same Chris, you know. Probably just going to introduce himself. I guess kind of give us a game plan of what he's got prepared and what he's going to do for us in the school year. David, maybe for the next meeting, if he shows up, we can probably put it in later on the agenda. We'll go back to that if we have to. The next item on the agenda is Fire Chief Blake Farley. Hear about a retirement.
Good evening, everyone. So Dwayne Norris will be retiring next month. He's currently our assistant chief. So tonight I came to ask for y'all's bring a recommendation to post for a hiring of that open slot that we'll be creating and to promote Will Riley to the rank of assistant chief.
So you're going to do all these, both of these together, as you want to announce that Dwayne is retiring when, end of July?
July the 23rd, I think is his last official date working.
And you want to post a vacant position within the fire department, which would be a
Firefighter position.
Firefighter position?
Yes.
All right, now, or you want to post that position, send somebody to the cabinet, or are you going to try to find somebody that's already?
We're going to open it up for both of them to see what we can find. Kind of like we did last time, take our time and find the right person for it.
All right. Based on Blake's recommendation coming as the chief of the fire department, he's asking that we accept the resignation of retirement of Dwayne Norris and move Will Riley to his position, assistant chief, and promote him, and then go ahead and to post that job position open for a firefighter. Need to ask for a motion. I'm going to vote it together, can't I? Can we vote on them separate or together? All right. First we'll do it, which we don't have to accept it unless we vote to accept the retirement, but I need to accept a motion and a second to appoint Will Riley as an assistant chief.
Motion.
Made a motion by Miles, second by Chris. All in favor? All right, and then I need to ask for a motion second to let him post that position for a firefighter. Tim made that motion, Gina second, all in favor?
Thank you.
We got number 4 here, the speed limit ordinance.
Yeah.
Is everybody aware of what this ordinance 989 is? Establishing amending ordinance 672 and existing established speed limits on Alabama Highway 129 in the city of Winfield, Alabama's police jurisdiction. Everybody familiar with what we're doing now?
You can just read the speed limit section 123 down at the bottom. It sets the speed limit.
Now, therefore, for the foregoing purposes and other legitimate purposes, be it ordained by the city of Winfield through its duly elected council as follows. Section 1, Alabama Highway 129 from milepost 16.7 to milepost 18, a distance of 1.3 miles. No person shall operate a motor vehicle at a speed greater than 45 miles per hour. Section 2 on Highway Alabama 129 from milepost 18 to milepost 20.5, a distance of 2.5 miles. No person shall operate a motor vehicle at a speed greater than 55 miles per hour. Section 3 on Alabama Highway 129 from milepost 20.5 to milepost 21, a distance of 0.05 miles. No person shall operate a motor vehicle at a speed greater than 35 miles per hour. Section 4, if any section, sentence, clause, phase, or part of this ordinance for any reason declared to be unconstitutional by valid judgment or decree of the court competent jurisdiction, such decision shall not affect any remaining section, sentences, clauses, phrases, or parts of this ordinance. Section 5, every person convicted of a misdemeanor for a violation of any of the provisions of this ordinance shall, for a first conviction, therefore be punished by a fine of not more than $100 or be by imprisonment for no more than 10 days. For a conviction of speed offense, second offense committed within 1 year after the date The first offense, such person shall be punished by a fine of no more than $200 and imprisonment for no more than 30 days, or by both such fine and imprisonment. For a conviction of a third subsequent offense committed within 1 year after the date of the first offense, such person shall be punished by a fine no more than $500 or by imprisonment for no more than 3 months, or both such fine and imprisonment. Section 6, all ordinances and parts of ordinances in conflict with this ordinance are hereby repealed. Section 7, this ordinance shall become effective immediately upon passage, approval, and publication as provided by law. Everybody understands the reasoning for this changing in this is because of the traffic that's going to be coming in and off of exit 30 on the east and west sides, and the development of the property that we've got going on up there around the interstate. For us, we need to, state wants us to be in compliance with what we're doing prior to and trying to do what we're trying to do, adding more entrances at the interstate. The traffic needs to be at a slower speed coming over both the hills, coming from Piscadoo and from Bridge, and coming over the hill from right there to Hampton Inn, coming back to coming over those 2 hills with what we've got going on for those hills. I kind of think everything's going to be kind of still the same prior to the Hampton Inn entrance over the hill back down to 118. It's going to be kind of standard what it is. And Gary, you correct me, is all these places posted, are going to be posted like they should be, or already posted?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that being said, I need to ask for a motion to approve this, changing this ordinance from 989 to this one. Got a motion from Brad, a second by Tim, all in favor. It's just part of moving forward, or it just amounts to being safe about it.
The one thing I did, Brett's not here, but Gary's here, the one thing I did want to ask is, Gary, the way that's worded, we've got 55 for a period of about 2 miles. Start out at 45, then we got a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit for about 2 miles, a little over 2 miles.
Yes, sir.
And we go from a 55 to a 35.
According to the signs, it goes from a 55 to a 45 to a 35.
Okay, that's not the way. That's what I thought too. But that's not the way that ordinance is drafted. That ordinance is drafted like that email that Brett sent me, and what the actual speed limits are to be. And I didn't know about going from 55 to 35. I know we're at the top of the hill, but is that not a significant?
From right past County Road 60, or County Road 63, to when you drop off the hill at the Hampton Inn, it's 45. Then it turns into a 35 right there around the Hampton Inn, and goes 35 to Piscadoo Road.
So what is it at the top of the hill?
45.
55 before the RV park?
55 before the RV park, back to almost the city limit, or around Cornerstone Church. And then from there to 129, or to Bankhead, it's 45.
14 to Bankhead is 45?
Okay.
14 from Cornerstone Church to 120, or to Bankhead is 45.
Okay, here's what was confusing to me, Gary, and we need to get this right in the ordinance. The email I've got from Chief says from milepost 16.7 to 18, the speed limit is 45. From 18 to 20.5, it's 55. The city limit sign is at 19.7, and then at milepost 20.5, it changes back to 45. Finally, from 20.6 to 21, the speed limit is 35.
Mm-hmm.
So from 20, it goes from, for a tenth of a mile, it's 45?
I was thinking that's a little bit.
That's the way this is worded, and that, okay. So that's roughly a tenth of a mile that it goes from, so there is a decel between 55 and 35. Then the mayor, I need to include that in that section. I need to add that section to that.
You need to add it to correct it because of how it is.
Yes.
I think you need to correct it the way it is, not have it the way it is. And why we got that, when it changes like that?
I don't know.
Do you know, Gary?
Sir?
Why we got that space in there that's like that?
I'm assuming it is so that you don't have a decrease from 55 to 35.
I understand that.
Well, it used to be from where it's 45 at now, about the RV park to Piscadillan Road used to be 45.
All the way.
All the way. And then they bumped it from 45 to 35 right around the Hampton Inn to Piscadillan.
So we're 55, how far are we running 55?
From about the RV park to almost at Cornerstone Church.
That's the part I'm talking about. That's the only spot on that that's 55 miles.
Yes, sir.
From Cornerstone to about the RV park. But the RV park, it goes from, currently out there, it goes from 55 to 45 to the top of the hill, basically, that tenth of a mile. And then as you top the hill, it goes to 35. Okay? See, my ordinance goes from 55, based on what I was reading, my ordinance goes from 55 to 35.
Yeah, I understand
I need
that.
to insert that tenth of a mile, 45, in there.
Right.
So,
But are we good with running 55? It's 45 from 129 to Cornerstone, from 118 to Cornerstone.
yes.
It's 45, and then we're gonna allow 55 mile an hour from Cornerstone to the RV.
To the RV park. That's the way it is, and that's what the email said. I sent this email to Brett along with Angie this afternoon and asked him to check it to make sure, and I hadn't got a response back. So I mean, that's what I've done based on his email. So I can change it.
Change your section that you want to change.
No, it'll just be an addition of section. There'll be a section added, and we'll go, section 3 will then be the 45 for basically a tenth of a mile, and then we'll go back down to 35 after that 10.
Yes, sir.
It'll match what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's what I'll do. So it'll be section 3 will be the 45 for a tenth of a mile, and then section 4 will then be the 35 all the way through to Piscadillan.
Do we need to
We can go ahead, and I've made that change, we can go ahead and adopt that, and then I'll give her the final version to bring it. Because the publication is what's important, as long as we know what we're doing.
We gotta rescind what we just done.
Because we changed it.
Yeah, we do.
I'm still under that. I'm still under that ordinance after this passed it. I need to go back on the orders from 989 and let Todd insert from Cornerstone Church to mile, let me just do the mile markers. What are the mile markers?
Well, the mile markers, it'll go from 19 point, it'll go from 20.5 to 20.6. Yeah, mile marker 20.5 to 20.6 is 45. And then 20.6 to 21 is 35. So that's the change.
20.6 to 21.
Yes.
On this, I need to rescind it and revote it and add
Yeah.
this, between mile marker 20.5
20.6.
to 20.6 be 45 mile an hour.
Yes.
Speed zone.
And then 20.6 to 20,
21 be 35.
yes, be 35.
So Phil made a motion to rescind, I get a second to rescind it. Lyle made it, all in favor.
And then adopt
And then I need to ask
the change.
a motion to make the change to 989 to the effective date. Kyle made the motion, Brad second, all in favor. All right. You got it? Next item's on the old business. Jamie Gale, Chris.
Mayor, what is the update on the, another one, the Housing Authority paving project and also on Red Oak Drive? Been getting a lot of questions about Red Oak.
Well, Red Oak's in that project where we had, we got the bids, we turned that bid in to try to get assistance from the Rebuild Alabama grant, and that has been applied for. Why, we should know something on that by the next council meeting. I think I spoke with Luke. He had a meeting earlier, latter part of last Friday with Cooper, Alnott. Cooper that kind of controls that Rebuild Alabama, trying to seek assistance. So we should know something this coming week whether or not we're going to be able to get assistance. And it's going to be my recommendation to the council that if we don't make that pass, to go ahead and move forward with that first estimate that he had, put it out for bid and see what it comes back, because it's got all the roads on it that we approved earlier. I think it's like, 10 streets that we had in there.
Would it be possible maybe get the street department to go over there like tomorrow if possible, because there's some real craters, I mean like 5
Yeah,
or 6.
the weather will be good enough tomorrow for all.
It's in bad
I'll have
shape.
to see Robert, because Rob's out, he had eye surgery today, so, but I'll get with the guy he left in charge, see if I can get him over there. But yes, on the paving project at the Housing Authority, that's been put out for bid. It's out for bid now, so it's coming very quick for that to happen. I think it probably, we'll see it done this month in June.
We got a grant.
Yeah, we got a CDBG grant. So that worked out pretty good. We got a 20% match, I think, 80-20. Do you have anything else for it?
Yeah, is there get some quote from everything, nothing just for, football for lots?
Yeah, I spoke with, I hadn't got, you talking about doing the lighting?
Yeah.
I've been in touch with Mr. Overton. He recommends that we need 4 30-foot poles. That's what I'm trying to do right now, is come up with to get the pole. I've looked at 2 or 3 places on Gulf Hills as guidance where we get a pretty decent price on the pole, since we just need 4 30-foot poles. And then I'll let them use my equipment to set those poles and control it, and then hire him just to wire the lights up. We won't be out in the field really other than his labor of wiring the lights. Right. Yeah, I got a picture from, y'all see the picture with Gina sent you all a picture of some of the paint on one court. I told her to contact the people who come and put that cover down. There's a spot in that cover that's come up.
I'll see it in person,
Yeah, she's supposed to check with him, so what?
I don't know if there's a warning on it.
It should be, yeah, and the woman that did. Project ain't got nothing to do with it. Anybody, y'all all been up there and seen how the speedway's coming along? We've got, I don't know, Angie's been talking to Luke. We sent him we paid him for 2 designs on Sheldon's Way, which is on the pilot side that's gonna go run north or south. It's gonna kind of go from Pilot to Pisgah Doolin, that Sheldon's Way, because Sheldon's Way on that, we've got a engineered plan for that road there, and then on the other side, what's that, creek? Clifty Creek Way for the Speedway. We've got a design that we're fixing to be put those two out for bid. Those two streets, getting them done in a timely fashion, and with the CDBG that we've already got going on, we're going to have, the city's probably going to have to pay for those two streets, to pave and gutter, so that we'll know what that's going to be coming up pretty soon for a bid on it. And at the same time, A trip 2, the widening of the turning lanes and the widening of whatever we're going to have to do for 129 probably will be right around the same time. So that grant money that we got on A trip 2, I think so, 1.9 or between 1.8 and 2.1 million on A trip 2. So it's going to be happening about the same time as that other paving project. There's a potential business that's coming, that's looking at coming in the industrial park. The access, the way they want to access it, it's going to lay behind the Chevron, and the border of the interstate, and then come back up the hill toward our, the south side of our property is coming back up the hill, about 4 acres in there that they're looking at developing. It's a potential of 40 to 50 jobs, new jobs. So I'm going to be here pretty soon trying to get CDG on the grant, try to help to get access to that property. So it'll be coming in where we already got the road roughed in front of the hotel, across from the hotel. So it'll be on that same, trying to look see if we can get a CBU grant to finish that road from there all the way across to that west side of that industrial park. I'm not at liberty to say what the business is right now, but that's what we're working on. Make sure I don't forget nothing else. This is June 1st. I believe. I'm pretty sure. That's probably all I got. If nobody else has got any other business, I need to ask for a motion to pay the bills on item number 7. Got a motion, 10 seconds, Dean, all in favor? All right, is everybody good with the next council meeting date? Anybody have nothing on the field? Sorry? Good. All right, I need to ask for a motion to adjourn. Got a motion from Miles, second from Gene, all in favor?